proving, yeah?
Yeah, stop proving.
In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 important tips that you need to know when using and buying an Avalanche transceiver.
Oh, stop proving, yeah? Yeah, stop proving.
Now, tip number 1 is batteries. So when you can, use the best batteries possible in your transceiver and brand new ones. Now, try and avoid the brand of Vataria. Just from personal use, I used it and my battery completely exploded in my transceiver and it made the transceiver faulty. So I couldn't use it anymore. So make sure you use really good batteries. Watch the end and I will share with you a discount code which you can actually purchase online mountain safety course that will get you ready for this winter. When you're storing your transceiver actually at home, store it in somewhere dry and safe and remove the batteries in the summertime when you're not using your transceiver. That really stops you from getting these mistakes and mishaps with your battery. So that's very important. And I'm just going to throw in another tip there with you as well. So when you're snowboarding or skiing off-piste and backcountry, just make sure that your transceiver battery level is 50% or above. It's so important, okay? Because they do save your life and you need battery life for people to find you. Always, when you're out, carry spare batteries for your transceiver. And I always carry spare ones as well for my clients.
Oh, stop proving, yeah? Yeah, stop proving.
Tip number 2 is devices. Now, mobile phones, and you're not going to believe it, but also heated gloves, heated jacket, heated socks, and GoPro cameras, anything like that, they actually interfere with the signal of the transceiver. So best practice when you can, make sure they're switched off, your phone is on flight mode, or even switched off completely.
Oh, stop proving, yeah? Yeah, stop proving. 1.7 back here.
Tip number 3, you probably don't know this one, but it's about servicing. Now, it's so important to keep on top of servicing your transceiver. Now, it depends on how much you use your transceiver. So for example, if you're just coming out on an off-piste holiday 2 or 3 weeks of the year, then the recommendation is up to 3 years that you need to send your transceiver back to get the software updated and also to have it serviced and a health check. Now, AVA recommends you up to 60 days of actually usage before sending back the transceiver. Now, for example, for myself, I work with my transceiver pretty much every day through the season. So I send them back religiously after every winter to make sure that they're updated and they're working in a correct order. It is so important that you have your transceiver service and a peace of mind that it's working 100%. So it gives you the best possibility of finding someone in case the worst scenario happens and they're actually underneath the avalanche. If you like this video, it really helps me if you press that like button and subscribe to the channel. Tip number 4. Now, when you're buying your transceiver, it is so important that you're buying a transceiver with a multiple victim function. For a lot of people, you know, who have skied with me before, I've got this massive bugbear. There's a particular Avalanche transceiver called the Zoom Plus, and it's from OUTTAKES, and it doesn't have a multiple victim function. So it means that if 2 people are caught in the avalanche and you're searching, you can only find one signal, but you can't cut off that signal to go and find that next person. Okay, so it makes everything really complicated and difficult to use. It's also got a very short band length of 40 meters. So please, if you can, when you're buying a transceiver, make sure that you have a multiple function system on your transceiver and its 3 antennae. Tip number 5 is update your transceiver when you can. Now, as a mountain professional, and I'm always out there, I try and update my transceiver every 2 years. I just think it's so important. Now, I update my transceiver because technology is advancing all the time. And the latest transceivers, for example, this Neo BT Pro by Ava, which I've bought this year, has got a range of 80 bandwidth and a range of 90 meters. So it is massive. And that will give me the best possible chance and the signal picking up a lot earlier to actually find someone underneath the avalanche. Now, my thought process is that when you're snowboarding or you're skiing off-piste or backcountry, you're always skiing with the people you like or you love. So why don't you just spend a little bit more and update your transceiver and give yourself the best possible chance to find someone underneath the avalanche, just in case the worst scenario happens. And today I'm going to share with you a 30% off discount code on Alpine Tutorial's Mountain Safety course, which you can purchase online, and it's such a good course. I actually watch it all the time to refresh my skills and get my mindset into the off-piste and avalanche terrain. Now, this code is valid until the end of 2024, so jump down below in the description box, have a click, have a watch, and really improve your knowledge for mountain safety. Number 5. Now, number 5, how much you need to send them back. And it's so important to send them back because Okay, tip number 4. Tip number 4, receiver with a multiple burial function. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.